Oh, yeah,
Having been dabbling with magic, haven't you, Magic Martin?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I knew
I'll
that.
tell you all about it.
Martin, you've been on the show a few times before, but James there is a loose virgin.
I am. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to look after him, don't worry.
I can't wait to get in there. All four of you pop my cherry. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
We've waited a long time for you, James Corden.
Oh, yeah.
No longer than I.
We're
And
ready,
I'm ready
for you.
I haven't slept. I can't wait.
Oh,
Like a tiger.
Oh, see, great minds think alike. Oh, well, we're looking forward to both of those a little later. And obviously not at the same time. We're not greedy.
Dunno.
James Corden and Martin Kemp, everyone. Please welcome James Corden.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome, James.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Time too.
Oh, you know.
Why is it taking you so long?
Why are you playing hard to get with us? You knew
Yeah.
we'd get you in the end.
Well, you know, I wanted to feel ready for it. It's a lot to take in, you know. I feel like I'm ready now.
You do.
To
You're not
really...
scared, are you?
Do us and then get married, it's marvellous.
Oh, on the show. No, sure. Yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to what's going to happen when we're not on telly.
Hey, well, listen, you're barely off it this year. What an incredible year you've got lined up. On a professional front, you're already in cinemas across the UK with Jack Black. He's a bit of a comedy hero of yours, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. I mean, of everyone's, I think. It was fun, that film. It was shot so long ago. It's quite weird when people talk about it now, you know, but...
How long ago was it?
We shot it about a year and a half ago, or 18 months ago, and it's it's done very well, and people seem to like it, and it's fun, and yeah, and he was amazing. It was like a lovely group of people. Like, I'm not really in it. I'm sort of like just stood behind Billy Connolly a lot, but she's a great job for me, you know. So
Catherine Tate's in it as well.
Catherine Tate and Emily Blunt and Billy and Jason Segel, who you saw in that scene, and Jack. It was a real experience working on something of that scale.
So do you see yourself more as an actor? Or as a
Well, I'm an
writer?
actor.
You're everything, aren't you?
But no, I don't.
Well, you were at the National Theatre, weren't you, doing the History Boys?
That's right, I did that, and then I'm about to go back and do a play there in March. I'm doing a play for 6 months called A Servant to Two Masters, which is an old Goldoni farce. Yeah, I'm an actor. It's odd. People sort of... It's kind of weird, you know. I've never considered myself to be a comedian ever, and but then
writer,
people...
Though.
Sure, but then,
Yeah.
you know... yeah, but I've not done much writing. Only Gavin and Stacey. I haven't really...
But that's like... That is, like... It's massive, isn't
That's
it?
qualification
It's
enough.
huge.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm immensely proud of it. I mean, look, it changed my life and Ruth, who I co-wrote it with, life, and everybody involved. It was such a special... It was the most special time ever. I mean, it's odd. So many people come up and talk about how much they miss it, and believe me, that nobody misses it more than Ruth and I.
Why don't you do some more then?
Because, well, you know, because it's like it's great that people say, oh, you know, we'd love some more, but you only want it to be good, and the longer it goes, kind of the more time it takes to, because the writing of it and then the doing of it and the edit of it is like a year, and so I would hate for the show to come out and people go, oh, it used to be good, that.
Hey, what about like
You
they've done
know?
with the royal family, where you just pop back on Christmas Day?
I would look. One day, I would absolutely. I would love to. I would hate to think that the door is completely shut on the show.
yeah.
I
What
really
must be weird, actually, as an actor, is how things have changed. You know, you get one thing that gives you this amazing credibility, doesn't it? And you could have waited another 10 years and then got... But nowadays, then suddenly, there you are, you're going to do the Brit Awards. Everything crosses over, whereas, you know, that street cred wouldn't have happened, well, you know, 10, 15 years ago. You'd stay an actor in your little box and...
Sure. I mean, there's times where I wonder if that would be better. But, you know, the thing with, like, doing the Brits, like, I've never...
Well, you've done it once before, but you did have Kylie to help you and Matt
I did it with
Hall.
Kylie and Matt, and I loved it. And so when it came around again, I really thought a long time about whether I should do it. But then I thought I'd much rather regret doing something than not doing something. It's kind of how I feel about our fun after the show.
Did you get to
I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it. Don't get me wrong, I'm scared of it.
Like jumping out of a plane, you'd be really glad you did.
Want to regret it, and I'm looking forward to this whole candle thing and everything. just going to be... I think it's really... I'm really looking... And Martin's going to film it. I'm really... And then if you win the NTA, we'll play it as part of the clip. I won't... I mean, I'd hope to be naked after this, but not at the NTAs. That would be odd. I'll be naked watching it on the telly, but it would be odd to be there nude, you know? I feel, you know...
Do you know, this feels like a really wrong conversation to have with you, because I have a 2.5-year-old and I watch the Gruffalo every day, and you are the voice of the mouths.
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm talking about getting down and dirty with you. It's wrong. Yeah. But this isn't the only kids' project you're involved in, is it? You've done Little Charlie Bear, is that right?
I've done the voice. I've done the narration for a
They'll be so pleased with what you've just said on the show.
A CBBC show called Little Charlie Bear, and it's lovely. It's so nice. The reason I liked it is because it's very much a new show with a new animation and things, but it's in its sort of core, it's actually very traditional. You know how old kids' TV shows is like a narrator's voice and the character on the screen, and it's really nice. And
we're too young to remember all that.
Sure, yeah.
Is it a talking teddy bear?
We've got it here. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Here he is in action.
I see. You're pretending to walk on the moon. You're an astronaut. Do you think there's anything up there on the moon, Charlie? Aliens? Would you like to meet an alien? Well, you'd better be quick. The moon is a long way and it's nearly bedtime.
This is good practice for you, because when you're about to become a daddy, when?
It's due at the beginning of April.
Ah, congratulations!
Thank you very much. Well done. Yeah, I love that. There's an audience, mostly women, clapping my balls. Well done!
You wait till after the show.
You've got strong swimmers. Well done. It works. Yeah, it works. It works. They're either clapping it or going, "That's amazing." Someone's had sex with him. That is the power of television.
Women, and as soon as you mention babies, that's what happens.
I can't wait. I mean, I'm really scared of it.
It's all happened a bit quick as well, isn't it? You know, with your...
Well, no,
your girl. I mean with meeting... Is it Julia?
Jules, yeah. Look, it's great. She's so nice to me. That, like, that's...
She's lovely, look.
There she is, I know.
Wow.
I've really punched above my weight, haven't I? Like, she's really hot. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And you're getting married.
We are.
Sadly, we are out of time, but now that we've popped your cherry, will you come back?
Yeah, let's get it on. Let's roll credits and really get down to it. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go.
James Corden.
Let's go.
Wait for me.
Here we go. Come on.
I've never seen Linda Bellingham hang around so long. What are you waiting for, woman? That's it for today. We're back next week with who knows what's going on. I can't think straight. I can't talk straight. I can't wait. James Corden. We're back next week, 12:30, and comedian Sarah Millican will be joining us, making her debut as the Loose Woman. Come on, James, let's rock.
did
got a hat.
At home.
I did a bit of magic years ago with a magician called Wayne Dobson, and I made a candle disappear. but it was...
Too much.
No.
Too much.
We saw women do that in Bangkok, didn't we, Carol? It's amazing.
Not in that way. It was a special candle that if you...
It would be a special candle.
It was a special magician's prop that when you went, if you like that, it disappeared so quickly you couldn't see it go. It shot back into a little coil thing that sort of...
It would.
You've got the right props.
You planted the image now. It's like it's impossible to get rid of.
So why do you think magic...